Hey, Spooky Gang. It's Spooky Hadaway. Me and my best friend Victor are out here in outside of Mountain View. This is called the Rainy Mountain Cemetery, and I thought that it would be nice to come out here and visit. Um, there was a chief that was buried out here. Let me look. Okay, so he was born 1847 and he died in 1927, and he was really respected by all. And he was one of the first to be baptized out of. There's a church not far from here, maybe over there. Can you swivel it that way? Show the church in the distance. That would be the Baptist church. But his name was Chief Gotebo. Oh, bug. This is one of 6 Indian cemeteries located in Kiowa County. 5 of these cemeteries are called Intertribal cemeteries, containing Kiowa, Comanche, and Apache graves, and are owned by the Kiowa, Comanche, and Apache tribes. And the chief's name was Gotebo, Chief Gotebo. Don't mind the bugs. REM pod is going off over here. I don't know if you can see it. And the temperature gauge for heat. I'll reset that. Oh, those are some. Are those cicadas?
I believe so.
They're really loud. Excuse the bugs. If you believe in ghosts, please go to the comment section and put yes, just a simple yes or no. That would be great. Like and subscribe to my channel if this is the first time you've ever come across it. I run around and I do investigations. I am a part of Southwest Paranormal here in Oklahoma, and it is a research facility. We've got members in West Virginia and here in Oklahoma. You can find them on Facebook under Southwest Para, and you can Google the number if, like, you have a family haunting or whatever, and they can send you paperwork to fill out, and we could send someone out to investigate. That's if, you know, you're in, like, West Virginia or Oklahoma as of right now. But let's run around and see if we can get anyone to speak to us. Or I could start right here. Hello? My name is April, and this is my best friend Victor. Is there anyone here? Would you guys like to come up and say hi? Check out this grave over here. It's got a lot of growth. Oh, okay. What's in the pit? At one point in time, you could walk into it. There's a little gate. I don't want to go in there now. I don't know what's growing in there, but I thought it looked pretty cool. Put my REM pod down on James' headstone. Looks like it fell off. He was born in 1892 and died February 11th of 1919. This is going off again. Who wants to come and say hi? Do you like for people to come out here and visit? Do you like for people to come visit you? Can you repeat that? Hit. William Hovaka Wolf. I hope I said that right. November 27th, 1898, died August 7th of 1973. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart, Psalms 19:14. Moses Blackstone. It doesn't have a date of birth on it, but he died December 13th of 1932. When we had come in, we had seen a lot of indigenous names. I'm pretty sure if I say them, I'm going to botch them, so I'm trying. Anybody like to come forward and say hi? Has anyone come out to talk to you in a while?
School.
What school? I see some graves have flowers, so there are some visitors that still come out here. Lots of pretty bright flowers everywhere.
Out.
Out? What are you trying to say? Well, that REM pod has gone off twice. Who's here? Who wants to come forward and say hi? And tell me a little bit about yourself? Not quite sure what you said. Can you repeat that? This one's got like a headdress at the top of it. You can barely see it though. Same thing with this one. Oh no, this one's got like yeah, it's a headdress. A different one. Can't tell who this is. Because their name is on the other side.
Yeah, what?
One? One what? All right, well, if nobody over here wants to come forward and speak with me, I'll move to another section. Do you want me just to leave you alone? There's some graves over here too. Older headstones. You want to pick it up and come over here? See, this is what I'm talking about. They got headdresses on them or something. This one looks like it has like a honey jar over here or something. Oh, it's a vase. Probably for flowers, I'm guessing. Got a little lamb on it. This is a saute, son of Maddie Mika, September 25th, 1895. Died June 13th of 1899. Got a little lamb on it. Sapoma. Died March 11th, 1901. Age 30 years. Doesn't have a date of birth. So that must be like... interesting. Paloma. Died November 11th, 1901. Age 30 years. Asleep in Jesus. Some of these don't have their date of birth. Wonder why they did that. Oh, check out that REM pod. It's really going off. Look at that. You see it? All the lights are going off on it. Is there somebody over here? Who's that? Who are you? Can you tell me your name? No? I'm April. This is Victor. Who are you? The heat's going off on it. Can you tell me who you are? Did you want to come say hi? Can you do anything other than that to show us that you're here? Yes? Can you talk to me? Those bugs are extremely loud. Okay, well, thank you. I think I'm going to turn that off and move to a quieter section. Do you want to pause that for a minute so we can move? This bug is extreme. Okay, so we move to more towards the west because that's where a lot of the older graves are. I set up a teddy bear in front of Mary, little Mary's headstone. I set the toothless responder over here on the Soto Pato. I don't know if I said that right. And it was leveled out, and then it started going off as if something was triggering it. And then I have a REM pod set up on, I don't know whose headstone that is. Can you read it?
Azote.
Okay.
Boyle, I believe.
Something is triggering the toothless responder over there. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if they want to talk. Hi. Did you want to say something? Did you want to talk? Says you were 63 years old. Oh? My name is April. Do you like that device? Yes. Okay, so let's use the green for yes and the red for no. Okay? You can also speak to me with the device I have in my hand. Yes? Are you glad that we came out here to visit you? No? Do you get many visitors? Yes? You still have family that comes to visit you? Yes? Yes. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
A doctor? Oh, dude! It was all do. You need a doctor? Yes? Are you sick? No? Did you die of sickness? Did you die of sickness? Yes? Can you use this device in my hand to speak to me? Yes? So you still have living family members that come see you? No? I'm confused by that answer. No? Do other people come to visit you? Are they close?
Yep.
They won't come near us though, right? Coyotes. Do coyotes run through here? Would you like to use your voice to speak to me? If you use this, I can hear you. Yes? No? What's coming back?
Human being.
Yes, I'm a human being. Do you realize that you passed away? Welcome. Hi. Thank you for welcoming us. I do have some other devices out here. Do you like the Ku Klux responder, the triangle? Is it, yeah? Is it fun to play with? Yes? Thank you for confirming. Yes. Were you a friendly person? Yes? Did you die peacefully? Did you die peacefully? No answer. I mean, 63 is not exactly old, but not exactly young either. I'm going to add some little cat balls on top of this baby's, if I can. There we go. Put one over here on Boyittle. Is that how you say that?
I believe so.
I do have some other devices out here that you can come up and trigger. Do you stay next to your grave or do you wander? Do you leave your grave? Do you go visit people? Do you just stay here? Do you go visit the church? It's not far from here. Do you go there? Yes. Do you like the church? Were you a Christian? I mean, if you're buried out here, I'm guessing you were associated with the church. No. No. Who's walking? Are you okay with Victor and I talking to you? Mostly me. Are you okay with me talking to you? No? Am I bothering you? Yes. Oh. You don't like to have company? Do you like it when your family comes to visit? Don't speak to who? We have a Loretta A. Boyittle, born July 15th, 1904, and died March 27th, 1918. Olive Boyittle, 1886 to 1960. Well, that's a different name. Pickler? Boydle? I wonder where that name came from. I wonder if it was just a nickname or something. 1886 to 1954. Would any of you like to come up and speak with me? You're still there? Okay. She was kind, an affectionate wife, a fond mother, and a friend to all. So you were a friendly person. Sounds like you pretty much got along with everybody. You think of other people all the time? You were a giver? Loved with all your heart?
Write a contract.
I have no idea how to say that name over there. Ahoondky. How do you think they say that?
You got me.
I can't even say that right. This is a really cool cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
We'll definitely be coming back here. Doha, 1884 to 1918. I could say that. Vincent's son, Boydle, born and died 1922. Stillborn. I'm guessing stillborn, or maybe died as an infant. I could throw some little balls on that one to see if the little kid wants to play, or baby. Hi, little baby Boydle. I'm gonna put some little fun balls in front of your headstone right here. If you touch them, they light up. They don't make any noise. They just light up pretty colors. You can play with those if you'd like. Do any of you have any family that comes to visit you? You miss yours? You miss your family? This one's just a cross. Doesn't say who they are. Who's buried here? Or is this just a cross for everybody? No, this has got to be for a little grave. Maybe? Or just some,
Maybe.
or just some markers? Because I know that some of them just have the, we found in the cemeteries here that some of them just have like the wooden crosses.
Mm-hmm.
Are you done talking? Hit red for no, green for yes. Are you still here? You died? I know. Do you miss living? Or did you have a fulfilling life? Who said I died? What's your name? Is that a cow? Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone else who would like to come up and speak? Would you like us to move along to another section and visit with someone else? This one has a little gate. So that just, I think it's just a tree in here. Hey, there was somebody by the name Big Tree, born 1841 and died November 27th, 1929. I think the gate is busted. There wasn't a way to latch it, or else I would have. Okay, so I guess we're going to move to another section and see if anyone else would like to speak to us. No? Are you done talking to us? Can you set anything off to indicate that you're done? Or are you just out of energy?
And I look for
Okay. All right, well, I guess we're going to move on to another section. We'll try another section here in the cemetery and see if we can get anyone to talk to us. I know the Gotebo, I probably completely said that name wrong, was willing to speak, but I don't think she's willing to speak anymore. I think we'll just leave her be right now. May you rest in peace. Thank you.
praise widow.
Okay. Gang, we moved over to another part of the cemetery. There is a newer part and an older part. The east side is the newer part. We're on the west side. I wanted to focus more on the older cemeteries, markings and everything. I'm not sure if people come to visit them or not. Some of them have flowers, but I doubt very many people come to visit this section. I set the PMB over there, which is a motion detector. I set the REM pod, that's a teddy bear, over there. The duplex responder is right there. It did go off before Victor turned on the camera, so something did set it off. And I have two tiny little motion detectors. They're just itty bitty cheapy ones, but they work. And I have a REM pod over here and a REM pod right there. So we're going to see if we can get anyone to speak with us. I'm not sure I can read the names off of these, but Victor ran and got a flashlight, so we'll see if we can. It's getting a little dark. And you're not going to be able to see the colors of the devices or whatever because it's through night vision now, so that you have a clearer picture. Hello? Is there anyone else? You're lost? What are you looking for? Who's injured? This is a Harrietta Mawat, I guess. April 14th, 1924, and died November 2nd, 1924. That's a bit confusing. Julia, can't say that last name. May 11th, 1913. You're looking for God? January 27th, 1914. Bo died in, oh gosh, I can't read that. 1906. It doesn't have a date of birth on this one. There's a Luther back here. Died May 6th, 1907. Someone just told me I'm dismissed, so I take it you don't want me in that section? Can you repeat that? Did I upset you by going over there? I meant no disrespect. I was just trying to read your names. It doesn't really say in the back ones. It doesn't really say date of birth. Let me reset the PNG. Try this again. I have all kinds of devices over here that you can use to set off and let us know that you're here. My name is April.
Your light?
My light? What do you mean, my light? What do you mean by that? Do you see my inner light? Is that what you mean? Okay, well, this triangle over here on Lawrence Ray's headstone, one side can light up green and the other side can light up red. The green we can use for yes, and the red we can use for no. If you would like to do yes-no questions. Is there anyone here that would like to come up and tell me a little bit about yourselves? Are you at peace here? It seems rather peaceful out here. Do you go visit the church? It's still up over there. Do you make your way over there? Is there anyone over here who would like to? Is there anyone over here who would like to speak? Caught a radio station. Some singing. Are you glad that we came here to visit you? Is there anyone here who would like to speak? Not really getting much out of here. I'm thinking these people are at peace. Didn't understand that. That was too low. Is there anyone here in the cemetery who likes to speak to people? Is Chief Gotebo still here? Familiar? We tried to find his headstone, but it's probably like one of the ones without any words on it anymore. Weathered. There was quite a few like bricks on the ground that had people's names handwritten on them, like they were painted on. I do know that there are some unmarked graves out here as well. I don't know how many. Would you rather us leave? Can you tell us? If you don't want us over here, can you tell me to get out? Can you tell me to go away? If I'm bothering you? I don't think we're going to get anything over in this section. These folks are at peace. All right. You want to get what? What do you want to get? That was not English. That sounded indigenous. Did it not? Can you? I don't mean any disrespect, but can you please speak to me in English so that I can understand what you're saying? That was definitely indigenous. sounded indigenous to me. To you?
Yep.
I know when I went over there, I was told dismissed. They didn't want me in that section. Do you have anything to say, any parting words before we move on to another section to visit other people? I think we're going to move on to another section.
Okay.
Okay, we moved to another section, but it took us a little bit longer to get over here because we did run into someone, because this is Indian territory, and he did kind of want us to go. I've had an issue with that since moving to Oklahoma. We've been kicked out of 2 locations up in Tulsa, and I understand that this is Indian burial ground. I told him that we were staying away from the newer graves, not trying to be disrespectful. I just wanted to come and speak with like the older ones, and I did tell them that I was looking for the chief of Gotebo and the history and everything else like that, and he seemed to be okay after that. Took a little bit of convincing because he wanted us to leave immediately, right, Bestie?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, just another 30 minutes and then I will be on my way. I gave him my phone number. I have his name, and told him where I lived and everything. So just to let him know that I wasn't out here to disrespect anybody. Let me turn off the light over here. Because they said they had an issue with teenagers coming out here. They said one night during graduation there was like 30 cars parked out here and people were drinking beer and other illegal substances. So, and I was like, no, I'm in my 40s. My best friend's in his 40s. I've got grown kids. I'm not out here to disrespect anyone. So he said, okay, do what you're going to do. And he said he would talk to the elders and see if we can come back out here again sometime, because I really love it out here and I would like permission to come back out here. So I'm going to open up box and we'll see if which is a spirit box. It's just on my phone. I like it because it's quieter than the traditional spirit box. I have a traditional, but I fall back on this one because it does the same thing. It fluctuates through the radio stations and the spirits can speak through it. My name is April, and do I have what? What's your name? I have some devices set up around. Is there any way that you can set any of them off to indicate that you're here? They won't harm you? You've given what? I'm good? I don't mean you any harm. I just came out here to talk to you. I just wanted to visit with you. Do you get many people who visit you? You might want to turn off your headlamp. I have, over on the ground somewhere, I have a music box. If you walk in front of it, it sets it off. Can you turn on your headlamp real quick so I can see it? So I can demonstrate to them. Oh, it's right here. If you just walk in front of it, it plays music and it'll let me know that you're there. Okay, you can turn off your headlamp. I had him get a feel for it. I had him turn on his headlamp because it's dark out here and I can't see anything. We have the night vision on so that you guys get a clearer picture. If you guys do ever spot anything that I've missed, or like using the spirit box when I type in what they're saying, if you guys could let me know in the comment section what I missed, because I do sit down and edit the videos myself. And it's a little bit difficult for me because I'm not really tech savvy. I do the best that I can because I just like to share with people what my experiences are going out ghost hunting, doing the paranormal. I love this. Okay, I'm going to have to reset that. It's still going off. You see me? Can you come and set something off to let me know that you're here? Hey?
Sound like I said your name.
Huh?
Sound like I said your name.
Are you guys at peace over here? Do you still visit the Baptist church that's over in this area? Do you still go to church? Is there anyone here who would like to come up and say hi? I'm here to do research. I just would like to prove that spirits exist. I mean, absolutely no harm. Do you know that you passed away? Do you know that you died? Or do you still consider yourself alive?
Hands.
Hands?
And remember.
And remember? Do you feel at peace on your protected land? The most activity we had was over in that other section
Mm-hmm.
by the lady who died at 63 years old. I don't know what her first name was. It just had her last name on it. Do you guys ever walk around? Did that say hell no?
I wasn't paying attention.
Maybe it was a radio.
Sound like a radio.
Can you point the camera that way through the trees? I thought I saw something for real. I can't tell what it is though.
Talking about the blue light?
No, it wasn't a light. I don't know. It's not there anymore. I was just kind of hoping if it was like an apparition or something, because you can usually pick those up on the IR.
Yeah.
With the night vision. Okay, so not really getting anything out of this section. You want to try another one?
Can.
Yeah. Get back. Get back? All right, we're going to try another section.
All right,
So
boys and ghouls. Unfortunately, I lost the ending in my video, and I had captured some really great evidence. I'm talking the REM pod was going off cool, and it was in the 70s. There was no reason for that, and nothing. Bupkis. So stay spooky, my gang.